Hey, this is Buzz Kanter from Talking About Motorcycles, and we're looking at a 1949 Harley 45 Flathead. And I do hope you press that little red box on the bottom that says subscribe, and you'll be notified when I put up more videos. Okay, how do we know it's a Flathead? Let's start with that. If you look at the heads, which are on the top of the motor, the heads, they are flat and they have fins that go up, and those are cooling fins. They are flat heads because the spark plug is on the top, as you can see on this one, and well, maybe not so much on that one. But the flat heads, which means they're side valves. So there's a push rod for the intake valve and a push rod for the exhaust valve. That's what the tubes are down on the bottom. Between the tubes are the ignition, timing, that's where the points are, and that is adjustable with the control on the left. Kickstarter here, obviously they didn't have kickstarts back then. This is a toolbox called a Teardrop Toolbox. You can put your registration papers or whatever you got there. This one is relatively correct. It's pretty nice. My friend Tom just bought it recently and we were over looking at it and adjusting stuff. Has a Springer front end. Basically the way the Springer works is the back leg stays stationary and the front leg pivots up and down over here. So there's a pivot point here, and then it moves up and down. There's an arm there, and then it's controlled by the springs in the back. There's spring for each side, and under here is a shock absorber or a damper. In the front's a horn, a headlight, little fender trim here, the eagle. The headlight shell, I don't know if you can see that, it says Cycle Ray headlamp guide. So that's a correct, I don't know if it's original or repop. Nice wiring job on the horn and the headlight. Pull back to the other side. Over here we have the air cleaner for the carburetor and the tank shifter. It is a 3-speed, as it should be. This one, it's in neutral right now. It pulls back to first, up to second, and all the way forward to third. Correct speedometer, the blue with orange needle on it, with the Harley-Davidson right there. The ignition, so the way the ignition works is this is off. If you turn it 1 click, it's ignition only. Turn 2 clicks, the headlight is on. So we'll turn that back off so you don't kill this battery. The air cleaner is off to the side. Foot clutch, toe to go on a Harley. So if you wanted to, right now it's equivalent of being in neutral because the heel's down. Okay, there's a coil here, a pogo seat. That's because there's no suspension, so the seat's a pogo, which means it's sprung up and down. Back here is the rear stand. You can pop it on the rear stand if you want to lube the chain or change the tire. Tombstone taillight, and there you have it. A nice little 45. Tom's been taking it up and down the road, getting to know it a little bit, and just a lovely little bike. These are fun to ride, they're flickable and handleable, and they can be hot rodded for racing, and have been successfully. Once again, this is Buzz Kanter talking about motorcycles. Hope you subscribe. I hope you enjoy the channel. Thank you.